transposition. In transposition method, we will, instead of doing cancellation, what we do is we transfer the free numbers to other side, and we'll keep our variable on always on the left hand side. For example, let's take the same example which we had, 3x plus 2 is equal to 11. Now what I'm going to do is, here plus 2 is free. We cancelled plus 2 earlier. In our cancellation method, we cancelled plus 2 by doing minus 2. 3x plus 2 minus 2. Instead of that, what we do is we are going to move this plus to this side. So we are going to do transfer. Transfer. Now when we do the transfer, so 3x will remain here is equal to 11. The 2 is getting transferred here. When we do the transfer, what happens is the number opposes itself. It gets changed. It gets changed to its opposite number, which is, instead of plus 2, it becomes minus 2. So that is oppose. So what are oppose? Plus becomes minus, minus becomes plus, multiplication becomes division, and division becomes multiplication. So that way it gets opposed. Transfer oppose. So that is how you can remember this method. As transposition, you can remember as transfer and oppose. So now what we have, 3x is equal to 9. Now we want to transfer this 3. 3 is multiplied here. So when it goes that side, what should happen? When 3 goes that side, it should be divide. So instead of multiply, it will be divide. So 9 upon 3. So therefore, x is equal to 3. Okay. Let's do one more so that we understand it better. Let's take the same example. 3/4 of x plus 2 is equal to 8. Now plus 2, we should transfer it. So for transferring plus 2, we'll keep 3/4 x here. Plus 2 is transferred to this side. So it will become minus 2. 8 minus 2. Therefore, 3/4 of x is equal to 8 minus 2, 6. Now we have to transfer 3/4 this side. We have to transfer 3/4. So it remains x. What is 3/4 here? 3/4 is multiplied by x. So it is a multiplication. So when it goes that side, it has to be divided by 6 divided by 3/4. And that is equal to 6 multiplied by reciprocal of 3/4, which is 4 upon 3. And that is 6 into 4 upon 3. 3 ones are 3, 3 twos are 6. So 2 into 4 is 8. So x is equal to 8. Should we do one more example? Let's do one more example. 4y minus 5 is equal to 11. Minus 5 gets transferred this side. So therefore it remains 4y minus 5 goes that side. So minus 5 becomes plus 5. So it is 11 plus 5. Therefore 4y is equal to 16. Now 4 has to move that side. 4 is bound to y by multiplication sign. So when it goes that side, it will be opposite of multiplication, which is division. So 16 divided by 4. Therefore y is equal to 4. So if you see here, every time something get transferred, changes the operation to the opposite operation. Addition becomes subtraction, subtraction becomes addition, multiplication becomes division, division becomes multiplication. Now we will solve these equations using transposition. So 2y plus 5 by 2 is equal to 37 by 2. Now the first step is take the plus 5 by 2 to the other side. So here it remains 2y is equal to 37 upon 2 as it is. Now this 5 by 2 which moves that side changes its sign, becomes opposite operation. So addition becomes subtraction now here, minus 5 upon 2. Therefore 2y is equal to, denominator is same, so it remains as it is. 37 minus 5 is 32, and that is equal to 2y is equal to 16. Now we'll move 2 to the other side so that we get y. So y remains here. 2 was multiplied here, so when it goes there it will be divided by. So 16 divided by 2, therefore y is equal to 8. Let's do one more. 5t plus 28 is equal to 10. Now plus 28 has to move that side, therefore 5t is equal to 10 plus 28 becomes minus 28 here, minus 28. Therefore 5t is equal to 1 plus 1 minus, different signs means subtraction. So we'll do subtraction in the rough area. 28 minus 10 is equal to 18. We'll take the result 18 here and we'll give the result sign of the greater number. In this case 28 is greater, which has negative sign, so answer has negative sign. So 5t minus 18. Now therefore t is equal to, now 5 is moves that side, 5 was multiplied by here, so when it moves this side it becomes divided by, so it will become minus 18 divided by 5. So t is equal to minus 18 upon 5. We have still not learned about the rational numbers, so we are not going to convert this into mixed fraction right now. 7m plus 19 upon 2 is equal to 13. Now what we do? Yes, we'll move 19 upon to this side. So it will remain 7m is equal to 13 plus it was here. So when it goes there, it becomes minus 19 upon 2. Now no need to worry. We have learned this fractional subtraction, fraction of addition, everything. So let's do that. 7m is equal to, we need common denominator, same denominator. So we will take 2 here, then it becomes 26 upon 2, because 13 is 13 upon 1 and it will be 26 upon 2 minus 19 upon 2. So therefore 7m is equal to, 2 denominator stays as it is, 26 minus 19 is 7 upon 2. Now we will move 7 that side, so m is equal to, 7 was multiplied, so it will become divided by there. So 7 upon 2 divided by 7, divided by, in fraction what we know is 7 upon 2 will do multiplied by and will do reciprocal. So that would be 7 upon 2 into 7. 7 1 the 7, 7 1 the 7, gone. So it will remain 1 upon 2. So answer is m is equal to 1 upon 2. Let's solve one more. Minus 4 multiplied by 2 plus x is equal to 8. Now here we see that 2 plus x is inside a bracket, so this 2 is not free to move because it is inside a bracket and is multiplied by minus 4. So it is not free to move. So first what we have to move is minus 4. So 2 plus x stays as it is. This minus 4 is actually multiplied by here. So when it goes that other side, it will be divided by. So 8 divided by minus 4. So therefore 2 plus x is equal to 8 divided by minus 4. Negative numbers we know, we just divide the weights to get answer 2, and 1 plus 1 minus means it is different signs gives us minus as a result. So 2x plus 2 is minus 2. Now this 2 has to move that side. So this 2 is added into x. So when it goes there, it will be subtracted. X is equal to minus 2 minus 2 subtracted. Therefore x is equal to minus minus, same sign means addition. 2 plus 2 is 4 and sign of the greater number, sign is minus. So x is equal to minus 4 is our answer. Simple equations is an interesting topic, and I'm sure you would love our other videos on this topic as much as you have loved this one. Don't forget to watch those videos, and also subscribe the channel and click on the ring icon. This will ensure that you get notifications when we upload new videos. Happy watching!